Eyes on Hurricane Ida this afternoon, expected to hit the Louisiana coast by Sunday. New Orleans mayor saying today mandatory evacuations are underway now inside areas that are inside the levee protection system, outside. Different story, obviously. Today, Governor Greg Abbott also placed resources on standby from Texas all along the Gulf Coast. Although Texas is expected to remain mostly outside of Ida's direct path, the governor says southeast and east Texans should be ready for anything. Heavy rain, flooding, power outages in the event that Ida might make any kind of little jog west. And Scott, nobody knows better than you and the weather team that as accurately as prediction has gotten over the decades, there is that occasional moment where there's a hiccup one way or another, and it matters to a lot of people.
It definitely does matter because it depends on where the strongest winds will be pushing on shore, and some of that storm surge could change. Now, right now, we're still looking at Ida moving over the west side of Cuba, interacting with the land just a little bit, but still winds are sustained at 80 miles per hour, and that northwestward movement continues. Already seeing some of those outer rain bands making their way closer towards Key West. What changes for tomorrow is Ida moves over very warm Gulf waters, increasing in strength. So we're going to be seeing possibly winds up to near 130 miles per hour by late Saturday into Sunday morning. And then as it gets closer towards shore, at least the National Hurricane Center is thinking possibly winds sustained near 140 miles per hour. That's a major, it's a Category 4 hurricane, major hurricane when we reach Category 3 status. And then moving on shore Sunday into Monday, then continuing then to rain itself out over parts of Tennessee and Kentucky going into Tuesday and then into Tuesday night. So there are hurricane warnings in effect. That does include the New Orleans area. You can see also tropical storm warnings in effect all the way up to the state line. Does not include any of East Texas, but we will keep our eyes on this. But also the potential storm surge you can see in some spots possibly 9 feet. Other areas though maybe storm surge up to 15 feet as Ida gets closer and makes its way on shore. And then on top of that, flooding concerns and then a lot of rain. And that flood concern will continue all the way through parts of Mississippi, even into parts of Tennessee. So we'll keep our eyes on Ida as it continues to make its way to the west-northwest. Look at this. Winds possibly at one point making their way onshore. Here we are right about 1 in the afternoon. Some of the strongest winds near 110 miles per hour higher pushing on shore and then continue to make their way inland. So, you know, what's interesting is on this date, 1 year ago, Category 4 Hurricane Laura made landfall near Cameron, Louisiana with 150 mile per hour winds, 10th strongest hurricane in U.S. history. And then when Ida's possibly going to be making landfall, the hurricane anniversary of Hurricane Katrina. Now closer towards home, we had a couple of spotty showers popping up for us here in parts of North Texas. Other than that, not a whole lot happening for us. Our temperature right now is sitting at 91 degrees under partly cloudy skies with our winds out of the south-southeast near about 10 to 15. I want to point out as we go through the weekend, rain chances around 30%. We'll see 91 degrees on Sunday, then into next week. 94 Monday, a bit more cloud cover around. But then as we're going to be on that western periphery of Hurricane Ida, we're going to be seeing temperatures actually warming up because we have that dry air that's going to be in place. We'll see 98 Tuesday and Wednesday. By next Friday, we're down to 94 under partly cloudy skies.